Players know what's expected of them. No Norwegian side has reached the quarter-finals in a European competition since SOFK Oslo lost to Barcelona in '69 in the Cup Winners' Cup. They're the only side from Norway to have gone to the last stage in Europe. That's the mammoth task that's facing the Norwegians this evening as PSV get us underway and are attacking the goal away to our right. Well, PSV have had some indifferent performances this season. Certainly, their last two at home have been breathtaking. 8-0 against Roda and 7-2 against Feyenoord, but they also, in between that, have played very poorly. Notably the De Graafschap match and away in this first match, where, by all reports, Brann were very unlucky not to have won it more decisively. PSV got themselves out of a hole there. Three is Etterberg. Now there's the first opportunity, and this is Koku. Oh, and that should have been in. And look where number 7, Marciano Vink, was. A great chance for PSV, great chance for Koku. And considering he got goal side of a very square Jan Ove Pedersen, that was a great chance, and the finish was pretty woeful. Van Pedder. Vink makes the run. Newman and Stan Vouts. Here is Newman. Those two have combined well, and PSV have such a nice balance to this side that you can always see them scoring goals. But the Advocaat side are mighty inconsistent. 7 minutes gone. Away goes Brennstaff. It's a fair cross, and the header's over from Geir Hasund. Brann, founded in 1908. Never really been regarded as one of the top sides in Europe. In Norway, anyway, they've hardly reached the pinnacle, although they have come through as cup winners. And starting this competition as one of the rank outsiders, and still in with a good chance. Here's Vink onside, and side netting. And Marciano Vink, really good chance this. Came from Genoa and Ajax in his previous two clubs. 10 minutes gone. So far PSV haven't really settled, although they're clearly the dominant side. And the first yellow card for René Eichelkamp. PSV quickly things going again. No Mark de Gruyter, and that was a... Away goes Flo. Still Flo. Edge the penalty area. Great chance here. Waterhoos can't keep hold of it, and Pedersen had the second opportunity. And Dick Advocaat screaming to Van Pedder as the rain lashes down. Vink let it go. Looks for it again from Van Pedder, and again, good interchange of passes. Nilles did superbly well. Now Vink, he's got Nilles arriving, he's got Koku arriving, and he had Zenden as well. And Marciano Vink's delivery let him down, and the chance goes a begging. Well, here's where the move started, down the other end. This was the first chance, saved that, and it was on the counter that they came close to breaking down the Brann defence. Van Pedder. Nilles. He makes it look so easy. Still Nilles. It's a strong run. Now the turn. Now Eichelkamp. And down goes Christensen to make the save. Well, again, Eichelkamp and Nilles combining, and them looking particularly strong. PSV, who lead the table in Holland and Once again, going back to the excellence of two of their recent league performances. With a strong favourites. Now, away goes Vink. He's in the centre. And Nillis! How often have you seen him score from those sort of situations? Luke Nillis. Well, I must admit, it looked all over a goal when Nillis arrived. Dick Advocaat, no early time. 14 minutes to break PSV. Remember, 1-0 would be enough, so there's still no need to worry yet. Van Petter. Jonk. Again, it was Nillis to target, and he's got the pace. Luke Nillis here. Now there's a chance. Must be. Oh, and it's somehow gone away, and Koku had all the time in the world. Well, Nillis knew exactly who he's picking out, and Koku really had all the time to place that. Great off-the-line clearances by Helland and Christensen, but the best chance of the match. So PSV beginning to step up the pace and the tempo. Vink looking for the return. Nillis again with a nice touch. 11 is Brendesar. Again, he's robbed. It's a good spell for PSV. Eikelkamp. Brendesar, still Eikelkamp. Play on, says the French referee. And a good decision as well. 34 minutes gone, it's over. But gradually you feel that PSV are getting on top. And Wim Jonk, who's been in sparkling form. Well, here was the reason that they're playing on. It was a bit of obstruction. Two in the centre. Hassund's making his run, and he's onside. Hassund! Well, would you believe it? But Brann are in the lead, and he made his run. And those supporters from Norway can hardly believe it. We've seen so little of the Norwegians, but Geir Hassund has given the lead after Flo had put the ball in. Hassund meant to be exactly in that position at the far post, and he got goal side of Van Petter, who's been very disappointing. And what a story. Well, as we approach half-time, Dick Advocaat is going to have plenty to say. Here's the challenge by Waterhoos, it was a absolutely essential one as well. Nillis, Van Petter, Vink's in the centre, near post, here he is, Marciano Vink, on the turn, and the drive's wide, and Buduin Zenden, unlikely to score from there. Vink with the turn, and Zenden with the shot well wide. So a minute and a half of stoppage time played. That's it for the first half. Very disappointing from PSV. Dick Advocaat is claiming there should have been a lot more stoppage time added on. But it's PSV 0, Brann 1 at half time.